Hello friends, I am Dr. Kr.Chakrabarti on behalf of BnCMS study Festivity. So friend, it is my 10th class of first part of statistics. So episode is Stat 1.10, okay, and the topic is measurement of central tendency or average. In the previous class 09, I have taken up the analysis part of statistics after collection of data, scrutinization of data, and then tabulation, having two paths, summarization and presentation. The next phase where we should enter into, that is analysis of data, analysis and measurement. In that cases, I have told you that there are three types of measurement. One is first order measurement, where we find out a central value around which the other values rotate, and the tendency, and it is known as central tendency. Central tendency is the tendency of the values to rotate around a central value, and that central value is the representative value of the huge mass of complex and varied data. So that is the central value, and in the second order difference, in the second order measurement, what we have shown, I have told you, second order measurement is concerned with the differences, the disparity of other observation from the central value, from the average. The central value is basically known as average. And in the third case, third order measurement, we have shown skewness and kurtosis, and that is concerned with the concentration of frequencies. Okay, so that is our last class. Okay, and in that last class, I have told you the meaning, objective of finding out the central value. Clear? All these things have already been considered. You please go through that part, that is statistics 109. Clear? Now today I am entering into the exact part of statistical measurement of central tendency or average. This is our present topic. Clear? So far all my videos were found to be a comparatively of bigger time, okay, considerable time. Now I am trying to shorten it. Okay, the material will not be shortened, the material will be in detail, but the time span should be considered for the taste and perseverance of the viewers. Okay, so the measurement of central tendency or average, this has been spelled out clearly in my last class. Now average has got three types of average. Okay, there are three types of average. What I have told you, average is the measurement of first order of measurement, that is measurement of central tendency. This central tendency or average may be of this type. Okay, number one, mathematical average. Mathematical average, it may be simple average or it may be weighted average. Simple average when no frequency is given, where frequency is taken as 1 in all cases, and in other cases when the specific frequencies are given. So this will be taken up systematically in our while we will go for analyzing the solving the different problem. Now this simple average or weighted average has got three types: arithmetic mean, geometric mean, and harmonic mean. All will be dealt out clearly in some following classes. So there is mathematical average. Mathematical average is of three types: arithmetic mean, geometric mean, and harmonic mean. Now positional average, average of position, it is of two types. One is median and the other one is mode, and the third one is other averages, that is moving average, progressive average, composite average, quadratic average. But these are not for your discussion right now. It will be taken up in some higher, after many classes, after a good number of classes, when we will come to the concluding part of statistical analysis. Okay, so these are of very limited use. So I am not giving my any deliberation on this topic right now. So, this is the part that would be taken up in the latter dates. I will concentrate presently with mathematical average, that is average arithmetic mean, geometric mean and harmonic mean, and here positional average, median and mode. Clear? Now, friend, today my topic is arithmetic mean. This arithmetic mean, calculation of arithmetic mean is a very, very important issue, and it will take a good number of classes. I am entering into the topic systematically. I will take up some examples, and with the help of example I will use the formula, we will create the develop the formula, and we will get our problem duly solved. Arithmetic mean. What is arithmetic mean? Arithmetic mean in short AM is defined as the sum of the observation divided by the number. Clear? You know it very well. Say Mr. X has 20 rupees with him. Okay, Mr. B has 50 rupees with him, and C has 80 rupees with him. Clear? So, these are the three values. Clear? So, these are the three values. So, there is 20 rupees, 50 rupees and 80 rupees. Now, what is the average? आप लोग छोटे उम्र में पढ़े हैं, तुम्हारा पढ़ेছো निश्चय गौड़, बेंगलीते बोला है गौड़, है in mathematics, and you might have done it in your class 5 or 6 standard. Okay. So, now this is value 1, value 2 and value 3. So, we add it. What is it? It is 150. Now, what is the gauge? What is the average? 150 divided by 3. So, it is 50. Clear? So, this is known as average. So, what is average? Average is defined as the sum total of the observation. Sum total of the, what are the observation? There are three observations. One is 20, another is 50, another is 80. The total observation, sum of the observation is 150 divided by their number. And symbolically we write, say it is x1, it is x1, it is x2 and it is x3. Clear? So, x1, x2, x3, x1, x2, x3. x1 how much? 20, x3, x2 50 and x3 80. So, total summation xi, mathematically we write summation xi means sum total of all observation, sum total of all observation. This is known as sigma. This is known as sigma. Okay? Sigma is the notation of sum total. Sigma is the notation of sum total. So, this is the sum total. What is the total? The total is 150, and now summation xi divided by n equals to 150 divided by 3. So, this is x bar equals to 50. So, it is known as average. It is known as arithmetic mean. Clear? So, what is arithmetic mean? Arithmetic mean is sum of the observation divided by their number. Clear? Now, let us come to some more or less detailed discussion of this. So, please bear it in mind, friend. Arithmetic mean is the sum of the observation divided by their number. I am rubbing it. Okay. Now, I am making some generalization. Okay. Just you think, the variable, we know the concept of variable. The variable means any characteristics or any data having any characteristics having different values. So, first value x1, second value x2, third value x3, fourth value x4. In that way, the last value is xn. Clear? So, you know all these things. I have detailed it in my previous classes. So, these are the values. Okay. So, now how would I write? x1, x2, x3 and so on xn. Clear? So, now what is the total? The total is summation xi. I equals to 1 to n. that is the sum. Clear? So now how many observation? X1, X2, X3, and in that way Xn. Now what is the number? Number is n. Clear? Number is n. So what is arithmetic mean? Arithmetic means sum of the total divided by n. Okay, that is arithmetic mean. Clear? So what is arithmetic mean? I am just mathematically showing you x1, x2, x3, x4 up till xn, and that sum total is regarded as summation xi I equals to 1 to n, because I have taken up all the values up till n. Now this, if this n, if we have 10 observation, then it is x10. Okay, and what will be the value of n? That will be 10. And if n is 20, then it will be 20. Then 1 to 20, all the values will be taken into account. It will be the sum total of all the values of 20 values divided by the number, that is 20. That will be the arithmetic mean. Clear? Now I say in this place I am putting the values. Okay, x1, x5, x6, x7. Clear? Now take any it is 3, it is 5, it is 8, it is 11, it is 17, it is 20, it is 24. Now what is the sum total of all the values? Sum total of all the values: 3, 8, 3, 5, 8, 8, 16, 27, 44, okay, 44, 64, okay, 64, and it is 88. Okay. So what is the sum total? Summation xi I equals to 1 to 8, 1 to 7. Why? Because we have taken up the values, the observation x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6 and x7. So it is I equals to 1 to 7, and it is total. What is the total? Total is 88. What is the value of n? N equals to 7. Sorry. Clear? So average is summation xi divided by n equals to 88 divided by 7. So how much it is? It is 1 and it is 2. Clear? 84 or the 7 arrow 5 plus. Okay. Clear? Okay, so this is the average. Clear? Now this is known as simple arithmetic mean. It is known as simple arithmetic mean. Now when the frequency is given, frequency, you know, frequency is the number of time an observation occurs. Frequency is the number of time an observation occurs. In that case, what will you do? Say here is frequency 2, here is frequency 4, here is frequency 5, here is frequency 3, here is frequency 5 and 8, 5, here is frequency 4, and here is frequency 1. Now what is the total frequency? 4, 2, 6, 11, 14 and another, so it is 24. 24. So it is summation fi or n. This is known as summation fi. I equals to 1 to 7. Okay. This is 24. In that case, how will you find out? We find out arithmetic mean by we multiply x1 or f1. So f1 x1 how much? 3 into 2 equals to 6. Here it is 4 into 5 equals to 20. Now it is 5 into 8 equals to 40. Then what it is? 11 into 3, 33. Okay. Now say 5 into 17 into 5, 85. 4 into 20, 80. and 1 into 24 is to 24. So what we get? We get f1 x1 this much, f2 x2 this much, f3 x3, f4 x4, x5 f5 x5, f6 x6, f7 x7. Okay. Now these we get the total. What is the total? 4, 11, 12, 18, clear, 1, 11, 19, 22, 26 to 88, clear. Now we get what? We get summation fi xi, where I equals to 1 to 7. What is the total? What is the total? It is 288. Now how would I get the arithmetic mean? Summation fi xi divided by summation fi. Summation fi xi is 288 and it is how much? It is 24. Clear? So what is the value? The value is 1 or it has 48 to 12. So it is the value of arithmetic mean. This is known as simple arithmetic mean, and first one is known as simple arithmetic mean, and the second one is known as weighted arithmetic mean. What is weight? Weight refers to number of times it occurs. Weight refers to the number of times the observation occurs. The particular observation occurs in number of how many times, that is the frequency of that. So this is the frequency of this. That means x1 occurs twice, x2 that is 5 occurs 4 times, 8 occurs 5 times, 11 occurs 3 times, 17 occurs 5 times, 20 occurs 4 times, 24 occurs 1 time. Clear? Now, so what is the total? Then we multiply this and get this one 6, x1 f1 x1, f2 x2 20, f3 x3 40, f4 x4 33, f5 x5 85, okay, f6 x6 80, f7 that is n equals to 7 equals to 1 into 20 24, so it is 24. Clear? So this is the two methods of finding these are the methods of finding out a simple average and weighted average. So now I am coming up to the formula. How to find out the simple arithmetic mean? Simple arithmetic mean is the sum total of xi divided by n, that is sum total of the observation divided by the number. I refers to what? I refers to 1 to n, that is 1 to n, how many observations are taken into account. If we take 20 observation, so the value of n will be 20, and if we take 9 observation, the value of n will be 90. Now when the frequencies are given, we find out the summation fi xi divided by summation fi. Summation fi equals to big N, that is the total frequency, right? So the summation fi xi, you have seen it, that we have calculated summation fi xi in that way, and summation fi means sum total of the frequency. Sum total of the frequency is equals to known as is depicted as a capital N. So that is the value. Clear? So if we follow this, that it is 88 divided by 7, and when we are following it, it is 288 divided by 24. It is 12 or it is 12.5 around. So this is the general method of finding out arithmetic average, okay, mathematical average, that is arithmetic mean. Clear? Now I am coming up to summing up what I have done right now. We have already in my class number 109, we have taken up the different aspects of analysis of statistical data. These are known as three types of measurement. First order measurement, central tendency; second order measurement, dispersion; third order measurement, skewness and kurtosis. Clear? Now, central tendency, what it is? Central tendency is the tendency of the value to rotate around a central value. With the finding out the central value is our objective, and this finding out central value, this central value may be of three types. One is mathematical average, central value is also known as average, or it may be mathematical average are of three types: arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean. It may be simple, it may be weighted, and second positional average, median and mode. And there are other averages: moving average, progressive average, composite average, quadratic average. These are less used. I am not entering into that part right now. It will be taken up when the situation will demand. Okay. Now, for finding out the average, this is the method. Okay. What is average? What is arithmetic mean? Arithmetic mean is defined as the sum total of the observation divided by the number. Sum total of the observation divided by the number. So, I have shown it with a small example, and then mathematically I have tried to prove it. Okay. And this is the formula. Those who are not interested to learn a lot, only interested in finding out what is the value of average, in that case you do one thing: when no frequency is given, it will be you will find out the average, summation xi divided by n, or summation x divided by n. And when frequencies are given, then it is arithmetic is designated as this one. Okay, and it is summation fi xi divided by n, or summation f. Okay, summation fi, and thereby in this way we find out our arithmetic mean. In my next class, I will come to some critical calculation of arithmetic mean. The calculation of arithmetic mean in case of the data where we can make some reasonable adjustments for finding out the arithmetic mean. Okay. So, thank you friend. Please be tuned with us, go through the episode properly, and for any problem contact me. Clear? Thank you very much.